this may or may not be more of an advanced tip, because I'm not sure if my viewers are gonna be more of like the people who want to get like who want to learn how to get lucid straight away, or they are trying to like do more things within their lucid dreams. But this uh technique or method or tip I'll give you is a way so that your dreams can look like way more realistic. And it's so simple, man. All you need to do is that when you're in a lucid dream, you focus more on the dream. And it's kind of like, oh yeah, self-evident, or like, if I could, I would. But like, now that I put this in your mind, now you're more likely to remember this in your next lucid dream, right? And so if you're in a lucid dream, and let's say you're walking around, pick up a small object from the floor of your lucid dream, and just like look at it very closely, and don't just like look at it, but really feel it, really like look closely, look at all the intricate details, and your brain will basically form it for you. And that's how you make things in like around your dream way more realistic. And then also, if you want to do like more like open scape things, just look around, and don't be afraid to look around. I remember I was like looking around and being like, oh, like I think that the big, like, it's in my brain, so I'm like, oh, I think the things are gonna like look weird or something like that. And so I don't look at like weird like buildings that have like intricate details. But again, it's just your brain. So like if you want to, you can have like a very complex structure, and it actually like stay consistent and work. A lot of people, and like what I've experienced is like when you're first lucid dreaming, it's kind of like those weird like AI videos of like not the good ones, but like the very old AI videos, if you remember those days, and it's kind of like weird slop. Um, I remember this one time I was in a lucid dream, and I was walking around, and I picked up a leaf from the floor, and I really looked at it like very closely, right? And that's when started noticing on the floor the grass and the other like the other brown leaves on the ground. Um, and that's when that's when I started knowing that the trees had like bark on it, and I could see it and everything like that. Because basically, when your first lucid dreams may feel like when you're playing Minecraft with like the very like with like blindness on, basically, like, yeah, you can kind of see things when they're really up close to you, but like low render distance, where it's basically like everything's a fog around you, um sort of, I guess. I mean, that's just my personal experience. But then you start focusing on things, and just like it's just a skill. Lucid dreaming's a skill. You'll get better and better, don't worry. um And so yeah, that's really all I need. Like that's really the tip. Is just to focus on things in your dream, and don't be like, you know, don't get, if you're first starting to lucid dream, don't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like fly, I'm gonna summon a cool epic sword or something, or think about some weird magical things that like maybe you know like really like hard to like pitch up in your mind, because you do have to think about it. But if you're just in a dream and you're already like in a forest, like you're in a house, and you pick up like a random pencil or something, just like work with what you've got, and then slowly but surely, like these like intricate details will automatically become way more like apparent in your dreams, in your lucid dreams. But anyway, that's all I really need to say. um you know Leave a comment, subscribe, peace.